Good morning, children. Welcome back to the lesson number 14, our environment. So now almost we have reached the last part. So far yesterday we studied global warming, and today let us move on to impact of global warming. Impact of global warming. The impact of global warming is being felt across the globe. The impact of global warming is being felt across the globe. Extreme heat waves have caused thousands and thousands of deaths around the world in recent years. Due to the increase in temperature, the polar ice caps and mountain glaciers are melting, thus raising the sea level. So children, you can see in the picture here, so it's very clear how the glaciers are increasing. See here how it becomes, the ice is becoming melting. See, the waves have been increasing due to the temperature. So impact in the sense how it affects the global warming around the world. So it is not only in a particular place but being felt across the globe, So the examples you can see are known. So last time we had somewhere if you are facing the tsunami like or cyclone, so it affects the other places also. Why? Because it is connected. It doesn't take place in one particular place, but it affects across the world. So therefore the impact of global warming is not to the particular places or particular areas. It affects the entire globe. So the extreme means the too much of heat waves are caused. Because of the extreme heat of the waves have caused the thousands of deaths. See children, once you see when the extreme of heat, when it comes out, the sea level rises. The sea level rises up, and the animals which live in the sea, so they will be dead. They will die. Thousands animals, those are in the water, will die, as well as the people around the seashore will be affected. Even the gushing of the water into the cities or the villages and the surrounded areas also will be affected by this. So therefore recent years also you must have seen, within 2 to 3 5 years you might have heard lot of floods, the water coming to the places, cities, and just increasing the temperature in the sea level and causing the glaciers, and the mountain glaciers are melting and raising the sea level and increasing the temperature. So many things we have heard. So now recently, just this week only, we heard the one more incident in Madhya Pradesh where the iceberg has been hit to the particular dam, and the dam wall has broken, and the water, everything entered into the villages, and the many people lost their lives. So why it happens? Why? You know the iceberg, how strong it is. It is stronger than the rock. No one can break it, can be shake. Nothing. So such ice, so what happened? Hit to the dam. So this all will affect. Why it is happening? Why these are all taking place? That is because of the temperature of the heat. So Madhya Pradesh MP is first of all very high temperature area. So it happened. Due to that, even the people of Delhi have been affected. Even the Delhi has been affected. First of all, that Delhi had been facing the problem of cold. So weather is not very clear. All the time it is a cloudy, gloomy, and a lot of fog and dew is falling there. So over that again, this incident of Madhya Pradesh again hit the lives of the people. So this is what happened. It all happens because of this global warming. So global warming. So due to the increase in the temperature, the polar ice caps and mountains glaciers are melting, thus raising the sea level. You can see the ice here, how beautiful it is looking. But due to the increase in the temperature, the polar caps have been melting down. Even the mountain or the ice which is covered by the mountains have been melting. So that is how the water which flows into the sea, it increases the sea level. So that is how again the global warming takes place. So next we have the melting glaciers, early snow melt and the severe drought due to heat waves is causing water shortage. Rising sea level is resulting in floods in coastal areas. See the land here. So the melting glaciers, early snow melt and severe drought due to heat waves. You can see the melting of the snow causing the sea level, increasing the sea level, and even the drought because of the heat waves causing the water shortage. You see the land how it is broken. You see this is completely drought because there is no water. The waves of the sea has been drying of the water. So drying of the water. So due to this, ultimately the land is breaking and there won't be much any cultivation due to the drought as well as shortage of water. And rising sea level is resulting in floods in coastal areas. Of course, when the sea level is increasing, automatically the floods will take place in the coastal areas. So when the sea level increases, where will the water go? Of course, the water will enter into the cities or the villages or the nearby places. So due to that, the flood will take place. When the flood takes place, the common people have been affected by all these things, especially those who are nearby coastal areas. Those people every now and then will be affected by this because it is unpredictable, cannot be predicted at what time, when, where, how it will take place. But always the common people, those are living nearby sea, so all the time this coastal people will be affected by this. So this is what we see. This is all the causing of the. So this all will happen only because of the increasing in the temperature. Increasing in the temperature. So therefore, children, so it is our responsibility how we can take care of our environment, how we can save our environment. So let us study this one in next class. So one more class. So by that we will conclude the lesson. Children, please go through the lesson read and read again and again. So some of you still do not know to read. Please practice reading. Even sometimes I'll take reading practices, but better you go through the lesson and try to read the lesson.